So I've used Sentry in a previous setting, and I joined Kensington Wade in 2020, so mid-lockdown. And Sentry Tech for us was a really, really good way for us to see whilst we're online, to see how the children were doing. But also for us, it was a really good opportunity for parents to have an equivalent of an online tutor without the cost and burden to them. So that's how we began to use it. At the time, they were the only ones, and I think currently still are, that use AI to kind of create learning pathways for children's learning, which is so important because as a teacher, you target areas as best as you can, but sometimes they need that extra consolidation and they're not always the same kind of topics or areas. And so through using Sentry Tech, it's so helpful to do that. Yeah, so for us, it's about fostering independent learning and ensuring that children take some ownership and accountability for their own learning. So parents in that side are really, really grateful for it because it is that in itself, but also through student progress and for teacher workload, it's really, really beneficial as well because it's a measurable constant resource that we can use, particularly in maths and science. And for teacher workload, you've got those instant results straight away. So you don't have to kind of mark or wait for that. Yeah, so in each classroom in our prep department from year 3 to year 6, we have a Sentry Tech Champions board where every week we put on who has spent the most time on Sentry Tech that week. And it's all within proportion. So they've got to be getting Go Greens, or for some children who aren't able to reach Go Green all the time, to make sure that they are benefiting it from it. Even if it's not hours on end, that's not what we plan on doing because that's no fun for anyone. But within a calm and measured approach, ultimately, I've listened to so many ambassadors network and I'm like, oh, that would be really good and that would be really good. But ultimately it's what works for your school. And, not what it's not a one piece fits all kind of things. But Sentry Tech is this amazing platform that has huge benefits. So just use it to how it would fit in your in your environment. I think that's the one message that I would like people to take away from this.